TezMania TV, where we have Mr. Tez with us today and the puppy in the background.
Finally a proper Mr. Tez.
Yaha! Yeah, we got married. And you guys asked us a bunch of questions on Instagram and Facebook, so we are going to respond to those in this video. When and how did you guys meet?
We met online.
Sure did.
Yep. You were a... That's a bit sad to say, I guess. No, not necessarily. You were a newcomer to the online dating thing.
Yeah,
I'd been
2
on
days. 2 days.
Yeah, I'd been on there for a few years, in all honesty. No, not that long, perhaps, but yeah, no, that's how we met.
And when was that?
I honestly don't remember.
It was in 2008.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
so
we've been
long
together
ago.
for 8 years in December.
That must mean I'm almost approaching 40.
Stop licking my ear, puppy. How did Mr. Tez propose? Were you surprised? Did you know it was coming? Were both your parents there? Yes, I was surprised. He proposed to me on Christmas Eve.
I was quite surprised as well.
Too. On Christmas Eve of 2015, we were at my parents' house. So my family was there, yours was not, and I did not see it coming. I had actually proposed to him, like kind of joke proposed, but still asked him a bunch of times, and he was like, no, every single time. And I think you just kind of spontaneously...
Oh yeah. There was nothing planned whatsoever. It just came out that way, and...
Yeah, we were on the kitchen floor, kind of after dinner, just hanging out, and I cried, and my mom cried, and it was awesome.
Yeah, people cry to get stuff, the important thing here.
Well, yeah.
It was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
Something to tell Gaston's future grandchildren.
Yeah, exactly. How long did the wedding preparations take?
The proposal was during Christmas, and the wedding was at Halloween, but that was... The date was set not out of necessity, but more because we really wanted a Halloween wedding.
Yaha! Like, what other theme would we go with?
Yeah, so we've been slowly planning little details every now and then. Yeah,
and then because we rented a venue that came with a paid staff, we didn't really have to do that much ourselves.
No.
And we had our Toastmaster to help us out to do the decorations and stuff. So it was more just a matter of
getting the invitations out, and you designed all the invitations and wrote them, and you sent them out. We sent them out to
quite early during spring, to
our family and friends, so that as many as possible would be able to attend, and
almost everybody did. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
There was 72 people, 71
71, 72,
and I think we invited 80, so not that many said no, which is pretty awesome.
Very happy about that.
But yeah, we didn't have to do that much preparing. That was kind of the point of renting a venue and just paying them to take care of everything for us. So we didn't really have to stress about the planning at all, which was pretty awesome.
And you started planning your outfit a bit earlier than I did.
Yeah.
I had some ideas, but I didn't really put them into fruition until probably around August, actually, when I started ordering things.
Yaha. Did you write your own vows? No.
Did we even have vows?
No. We got married at City Hall. If you haven't, by the way, if you haven't already seen the video, it's called Get Ready With Me for our Hallowedding, but you also get to see the place where we got married. It's actually really beautiful stuff on City Hall, and you get to see us before and after and stuff. You should go check that video out first. But yeah, we got married in City Hall, and they have a pre-written ceremony, so you don't say your own stuff. You basically just listen to them, and then you go, yes, and then it's done.
It's 5 fantastic minutes.
5 fantastic minutes. That's the long version. The short one is do you, yes, done. So yeah, she said some beautiful words about love and stuff. I can't really remember it. I kind of blacked out a little bit, but yeah. Yeah,
no, it was a lovely ceremony. It was very fitting.
Yeah. What did your cake look like?
We didn't have a cake.
Nope.
We were at a cafe, so the dessert was actually any pastry you want from the cafe, and people seemed very happy with that.
It's so awesome because you don't have to think about allergies or preferences or anything like that. Everybody just got to pick their favorite thing.
Yeah.
So it was all kinds of amazing stuff.
Yeah.
So no cake at all.
No, that I think was the greatest thing about the dinner.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was people's favorite part of the dinner, yeah.
Free cake.
Free cake! Oh, we've already answered this now. What did you do for the ceremony? Well,
Yep, that was City Hall.
Yeah, City Hall and with our family.
Yes,
yeah,
closest family.
No friends, just our photographer who's a friend, but no, other than that, it was just family.
You got a limit of 15 people, I think, to bring with you to City Hall. So.
And we were 12, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you have a dress code for the guests or a theme? Yes, well the theme was obviously Halloween, duh. So either go like costume or just look nice. But we did tell people to go a little bit more dark and goth if they wanted to, and they kind of went all in.
Yeah, so even the ones who showed up in a proper suit showed up in a black suit and often a darker shirt as well to go.
There were no cutesy colors or anything like that. It was so awesome. Like we even had friends who our friend Leona, who kind of shaved an undercut for the first time in her life, and it was pretty awesome. So yeah, they really went all in. Did you know right away that this is the theme you wanted?
I knew we wanted something like this, of course, and I think it grew out a bit out of necessity as well, since we usually have a fairly big Halloween party at our place at around October, November. And since we felt like that would be a good date for the wedding, we figured why not just
Halloween wedding.
Exactly,
or
Halloween wedding. Yeah. And that would actually save us a lot of time, and it would also give us the opportunity to invite more people to our Halloween party that we normally don't have room for, and it was a big success, at least from my point of view.
Yes, that was awesome.
I had a wonderful time.
I think everybody did.
Good.
Best wedding. Best party ever. How did you decide what look to go with? We kind of knew the general idea. We wanted it to be goth and black and dark, obviously. But then, like, the details that we decided to go with a vampire thing, that was kind of decided a couple of days before.
Yeah, but it came quite natural as well, because if we wanted to go a bit gothy, Victorian, steampunk, that type of outfit, then vampire is the way to go.
Yeah, and we didn't have to do that much, because we didn't have the fangs and the blood and stuff when we got married during the actual ceremony. So in City Hall, it was just the basic gothy makeup, and you saw my horns and everything.
Yeah.
But then we went back to the hotel after the ceremony and applied the blood and the fangs and just did more. I did a lot of makeup on you.
Yes.
It was fucking fantastic, by the way.
Oh yeah.
And so it was just easy. We didn't have a lot of time, and we didn't kind of want to spend all our time in the hotel just stressing with the makeup. So we made it kind of easy on ourselves, but it worked, and it looked good. It wasn't the most crazy Halloween looks we've ever done. Definitely not, but that wasn't the point either.
Yeah, so I mean, I normally for Halloween do a latex mask of some sort, and it really wouldn't have been appropriate for that type of
and it wouldn't
setting.
have worked for you. I mean, we had guests that wore masks and stuff, and it was awesome, but like for the wedding couple, it was too limiting, I guess. But I was really happy with the vampire look. I think it worked well. What did the bridesmaids wear?
We didn't have any bridesmaids.
No.
It was such a quick ceremony. Instead, we had a toastmaster at the wedding reception who did a fantastic job.
Yeah, kind of took care of the toasts and
and also
the decorations.
the preparations, the decorations for the.
But I mean, there were a lot of stuff about this that was not in any way a traditional wedding. So a lot of the traditional stuff that people do is just not us. So we just kind of skipped that and did our own thing, which is the best thing about getting married. Like, you can just go, fuck you to all the rules and just do your own thing. Did you have any special items or special ceremonies you shared with your guests? No, I mean, we did have some games or whatever that they could have fun with during the dinner, because you might be standing in line for a little bit to get your food. We had a buffet, by the way. And we wanted people to have fun, and some people might need to get to know each other a little bit better. So we had some small assignments for them to do.
And since it's a wedding, it's one of your only opportunities to actually be a little bit narcissistic. So one of the things they did was to draw us, of course.
Yeah, they drew portraits of us. That was hilarious. Yeah. Did Mr. Gaston have a role in the ceremony?
No, unfortunately
Did not. Pups are not allowed at City Hall.
No, exactly.
We checked.
Yeah, so we had our lovely dog sitter, Malin, come in and take care of him.
And then until your dad came home, because Mr. Tez's dad spent the night here, so he took care of Gustav during the night because we slept at a hotel. Does anything seem different now that you're officially married? Do you have any new long-term plans for your lives?
Not really, nothing outspoken.
It's not like we kind of went into this thinking that we're not doing this because we want our relationship to change. We like the way our relationship is. We just kind of wanted to have an awesome wedding and a fun party.
Yeah, I do get a bit more tingly in the stomach when I wake up next to you nowadays.
You do?
I know, I don't know why.
That's so
because
cheesy.
I know, it's so tremendously cheesy, and I don't know why, because I am actually not really that into weddings or anything like that.
No,
Or the idea of marriage doesn't really mean that much to me, except for apparently when I'm married.
Oh, you really love me. And it's fun to be calling each other like hubby and wifey, and
It's weird.
it's so weird. It's like, have you met my husband? What? Mind blown.
Yeah, I'm so used to the Swedish word sambo, which means the person you're in a relationship and living together with.
Yeah.
That the word fru for wife, it sounds completely different. I mean, sambo, fru. It's just no.
And you're
it's
my
so,
husband.
Mm-hmm.
Min make.
Oh yeah.
How come Tez only has one ring? Because girls normally wear 2 rings, right?
You have 2 rings.
I have 2 rings, yeah. I have an engagement ring that you bought for me in the Canary Islands when we were there for New Year.
Fairly simple.
Yeah,
simple ring.
the point of that ring was kind of to symbolize the engagement. But now that we're married, I just love these rings so much. And I love the engagement ring too, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But that was just like a basic, simple silver ring. This is...
And it wouldn't go with that.
No, I wouldn't go with it. And I want it to be like the same, we have the same rings.
Yeah.
And not everybody does the whole 2 ring thing at all.
Just do what you like. It's a social construct.
It really is. It's all made up, people. How do each of you believe you will keep your marriage strong and healthy? And being alternative awesome people, do you think you approach marriage in a different way to others?
I've absolutely no idea if we approach marriage in a different way to others. I think we'll just carry on.
Yeah.
Being apparently awesome people.
Apparently awesome people. Well, I mean, we've been together for 8 years and things have been going really well for us. I think because we are a lot alike and we communicate everything. We're super honest to each other, so there's no like playing games or anything like that. I think it sounds so corny to say communication is key, but it is, and it is in any relationship. And I don't think that's the way we communicate is going to change because we put rings on each other's fingers. That's just kind of naive to think that that'll automatically change.
I don't know, being alternative, we will continue doing what we do. We will continue to go out to concerts and parties and hang out with our friends.
Yeah, that's not going to
doing
change.
what we did before.
And I mean...
But me with that little extra tingle in my belly, apparently.
Well, I have the tingle too, sweetie.
Damn right you do.
But you always gave me the tingle.
Ah, okay, yeah. Tingly, tingly, tingly.
Shut up. Did anything not go according to plan? Yes, there were a couple of things.
I struggled with my outfit.
You oh shit, you did, yeah.
It was difficult ordering an outfit online from shops I never really I normally never buy from, and so shoes were having to be returned and ordered again,
and your jacket.
My tailcoat was too big when I got it, so I sent it back, and I got it back, and it was just right for the chest area, for the torso area, and then the arms were too small. So luckily we had Ingela at Veil of Visions who could sort out the arms for me, and I owe her it's a ton of gratitude for me.
Yeah, she did a great job.
Yeah.
So yeah, you struggled with your outfit. I didn't struggle with my outfit at all. Everything fit freaking perfectly, which is phew.
That's great.
But then during the wedding, I had my number one, like the only bridezilla moment that I had. I didn't think I was
happy you had
it. I'm kind of happy I had it too. Yeah. But yeah. Okay, so every time we have a Halloween party, we order carbonated ice or dry ice.
Yeah.
If you don't know what that is, it is the kind of ice that is so freaking cold that when you pour water on it, it gives off smoke.
Yeah, it vaporizes immediately.
It vaporizes immediately, yeah, and it's so cold that if you touch it, you'll get burned. Like if you touch it right on your skin, it'll burn you. And it's very cool for effects. It's very effectful for Halloween. You put it in your drinks, or you put it in a pumpkin, and it'll like have that smoke coming out of it.
And you don't need a smoke machine either.
No,
you
definitely.
don't get that thick, sweet smoke that you get from a smoke machine.
It doesn't smell like anything at all. It's just
a little,
pretty.
Yeah. It's just a little damp.
It's actually, I guess,
moist.
It's
moist.
It's moist, and it just makes the the drinks more fun because of the smoke. We ordered the ice in the middle of September, so way ahead of time. I got the order approved and everything, and then the ice did not arrive. So I was like, what?
And the ice is such an eye catcher
that
it just wouldn't be our Halloween party without the dry ice. It might sound a little bit silly, but it's really important to us.
It is. So when the ice had not arrived, I was like, okay, call the guy at the company, and they aren't really open on Saturdays.
Nope.
But he responded anyway. He was on his cell phone, and he was like, I don't even have that order. Oh, somebody must have made a mistake. And Bridezilla entered into the... Yeah, so I was like, okay, what are you going to do about it? This is my wedding day, I need the ice, you gotta get this here before this and this and blah blah. And I wasn't like yelling at him, I was just like firm hand, and I think he could tell that I was about to go batshit crazy if it didn't fix this. So I was like, yeah, you better fix this now. Okay, bye-bye then. And he fixed it. He came later and he was kind of like in a mood because he had to get the ice and drive it over.
Yeah, it was a Saturday. It was his day off.
Yeah, well, boo fucking who? Just do the job correctly from the start. I had the damn order. It's cool. I'm over it now.
Yeah.
And then there was one more thing that we were a little bit unhappy with, and that was the amount of food.
Oh yeah, the amount of proper food at the buffet was. There was a shortage, unfortunately.
Yeah, we especially added a couple of dishes to get it more filling or whatever, and those dishes ran out before everybody got a chance to eat them, and that is not okay. Not okay in any way.
No.
So yeah, that was...
Unfortunately, we didn't find that out until after the day after.
Yeah, that might be a good thing that we didn't, though, because we still, like, everybody got food, they just didn't get everything of everything, if that makes sense. Were there any feelings of fear before you got married, or did it feel natural and right?
Didn't feel fearful in any way.
No, just kind of like a little butterfly. And
just as you were waiting, because it's the wedding ceremony itself is just a couple goes in, they come out 10 minutes later, then a new couple goes in. So waiting for that was a little bit nervous.
Yeah, it was. Where did you get your beautiful H.R. Giger inspired rings? Or is it Geiger? Giger?
He's Swiss. He'll be Giga.
Giga.
El Giga.
Yeah. We found a ring designer on Etsy who made them for us. Did you wish you planned something different, or did you regret inviting a certain over-analyzing uncle, perhaps?
No, all your over-analyzing uncles stayed at home.
I don't have over-analyzing uncles.
And I don't have an uncle.
You don't have an uncle? No. No. I think it was fantastic wedding.
Yeah. I do this silly thing at times when I invite people from different aspects of my life to parties, and I think that they won't get together, but then I always forget that there's a reason why I have these people in my life.
Yes.
And even when it comes to relatives, they just go along, they get along so well with anyone.
We have the best, nicest friends and family in the world. They're just amazing. They had so much fun, and they all bonded, and just it's so great. Okay, this is the last question now. What did you enjoy the most about the day?
I enjoyed the entire party. I haven't had or even been to such a great party, I don't know, ever, but at least in a very, 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 very long time. Just because the atmosphere and people was so great. The people were happy. They were so happy and had such a good time, and just went the extra mile to dress up
Yes.
in
God,
costumes or go and buy a suit which they normally wouldn't wear. And
Yeah, they went all in.
Yeah, I feel so grateful to everyone who showed up at the party, and just because they made it what it was, a truly
definitely.
great time.
Okay, I mean, obviously the party is my favorite part too, but just to give another answer.
Oh, okay.
I really enjoyed the morning after the wedding in the hotel. We ordered an insane amount of breakfast delivered up to the room, and I think we ordered like twice as much as we put it two instead of one or whatever. So much food, like pancakes, bagels, scrambled eggs, all kinds of stuff. I think I posted a photo of it on Instagram, and we just kind of stuffed ourselves until we barfed pretty much, and then we kind of sat on the floor like wrapped in our covers and looked at the gifts that people gave us and just talked about the wedding from the night before. It was so much fun. I looked at the photos and stuff, and
the photos that people had uploaded.
And I'm so happy about the fact that it didn't feel rushed. I'm always worried when we have something fun to look forward to that it's going to feel like it's gone like this, but it doesn't feel like that at all. I feel like we really took our time with it, and just really, it wasn't rushed. Like, we really got to enjoy everything. Those were all the questions that you guys asked.
Yes, thank you so much for taking the time to send them in.
Definitely.
Very much appreciated.
And hope you guys enjoyed our answers in this video, and yeah, thank you for watching.
Thanks.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.